If you sell consulting and technology from the same office, you've met this tension. The question is, do we automate now and lose consulting billables, or risk losing the client to competition who will eventually automate? How do we balance this game, where the client wins, the team grows, and yes, eventually the books balance without compromising on our ethics? In the last quarter, one of our consulting clients, who happened to be a travel portal, came to us with a request to automate their accounts payable function. The consulting team at that point in time was handling the accounts payable function on a managed services basis. Automation saves time. The right thing to do at that point of time was to lead the client to an automation journey, irrespective of what it means to our business. This meant that we had to put the client through to our technology team, who made an assessment and ultimately ended up saving 40% of the time that was spent on the accounts payable function. This strategy had two outcomes. One, it meant a loss of revenue for our consulting business in the short term. Two, more importantly, we were able to build our trust with the client. I've been told that last week, the same client has come back to us with a request to take on more processes on our managed services for our consulting arm. As an organization, we believe that client outcomes are valued more than what an engagement means to our business numbers, because the ethical path always leads to the right opportunities. We apply our 4 principles approach to every opportunity. The first represents the 3-way fairness test. We apply the solution that we propose to clients across these 3 parameters. In this, we check if the solution is 1. Fair to the client, meaning are the outcomes measurable, faster, and with fewer surprises. 2. Is it fair to the business? Are the margins healthy? 3. Is it fair to the people? Meaning the work that is being performed should further their craft while the bots handle the repetitive tasks. The best price for us is that every proposal passes through all the 3 criteria. But if 2 out of the 3 criteria fail, then we redesign. This habit keeps us honest, especially when the hours versus automation discussion gets noisy. The second principle is the choice card, where we put 3 options on the table for us to assess. The first option is consult first. This is meant for clients whose processes are messy, data is foggy, and the cost of a wrong build is quite expensive. Option 2 is automate first. This is for clients who have stable processes, data is fairly structured, and the automation opportunity is ripe for the taking. Option 3 is a hybrid sprint, where the client is a mix of both. The simple rule of thumb is, if the automation can pay for itself over a 2 or 3 operating cycle and can lift the speed or accuracy by 30%, then we lead with automation first or a hybrid sprint, depending on the maturity of the client. If not, we lead with consult first until the path is clear. No drama, just context. The third principle is the money model, which has 2 pillars. The first one is 1 P&L. We see ourselves as strategic partners with our clients, and hence a 1 P&L approach ensures that we are part of every conversation. This is a culture that we will continue to strive to build across in our teams. The second pillar is outcome guardrail, a fixed fee for discovery of the truth, no surprise pricing, meaning the scope of work clearly defines what the clients get, what they don't get, milestones, the pricing logic, and the success metrics. Outcome accelerator. The outcome accelerator basically ensures that we gain share with our client wins. The fourth principle is the soft skill. While the delivery does the heavy lifting, it's the conversations that really builds trust. The 3 lines that I often use are, let's say the quiet part aloud. We name the trade-offs clearly. For example, hours versus automation. We show you both roads, which means we present the consulting as well as the automation journey before the client, and we ensure that we sit with you and decide based on facts and not ego. The price of delay. This number unlocks faster decisions more than any feature list. In conclusion, balancing the books isn't about choosing between consulting and technology. It's about choosing fairness and outcomes. When clients win faster, our people do the best work, the business compounds on its own.